Now I have a sister wife.
Like, there you go.
Yo, so I mean, it's up to y'all. Like, I mean, it's whatever you want to do, but like, you don't have as much power and as much leverage when it comes to courting and having a man long term. For sex, y'all got a lot of leverage. Yeah, you can fuck anybody you want, but can you keep him?
Ooh, that was.
I mean, they come back. Of course
to
they
smash.
To fuck, bro.
No, what if I don't fuck him? And they still trying to.
They gonna leave.
They're just trying to smash.
No, he's just trying to blow my fucking phone up.
What? And smash.
Yeah.
He's blowing it up to smash.
He wants
Thank
to
you.
smash.
Someone else sees.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, ladies.
Guys
see,
always think with their dicks.
ladies, like, yo, see, this is why my daughter's gonna have crazy game. I'm gonna have to differentiate. This is why dads are so important. Once again, there's a difference between desire and wanting to take you seriously.
I know that. Don't look at me like I'm a bimbo.
Oh, you're acting like one.
No, I'm not. Thank you.
You do.
What's your zodiac again?
Bimbo statement right there. Bimbo question.
What is it? No, I'm serious.
That's irrelevant to the topic at hand. It's 100%.
Because you look very selfish. You're acting very selfish. And it's like only from your point of view, everything. I don't like that.
You know what? Here's the thing. How about this? Even though you're giving an attitude and you're being disrespectful and you're going to have to check that shit real quick. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll go ahead and ask the chat. Since you think I'm being selfish, we got 13,000 plus people on YouTube, plus another 10K probably more than likely on Rumble. We got a whole bunch of guys in here. Guys, do you agree with the general statements I've given as to how men look at women? Give me a 1 if you guys agree. Give me a 2 if you disagree. If you agree with her, give her a 2. It's up to y'all. Give me what y'all want.
Let's see.
Since I'm selfish and I'm just talking out of my ass and I don't know what I'm talking about.
1.
Are they really paying attention?
1.
And she's not, because I've had to ask questions 3 to 4 times, which is why I think you're so offended, because I've been saying things very logically, very sound. I've been watching you. You tune out, tune in, get a part of it, and then I have to ask you questions multiple times.
I'm giving my opinion when I feel like it.
Well, an opinion can be incorrect.
Your choice.
It's not my choice. If it's a fact and you say something contrary to fact, that by default makes it incorrect.
Cool.
Fantastic. We got a 2 up there.
There's that, yeah, we got 1 too. So, so I mean, am I really just talking out of my ass? This is how a lot of guys feel. It's just that they can't tell you the truth because they're trying to get a lap dance in the back.
I don't care about none of that shit. Like, I don't.
What?
Well, you literally said before, yo, you're wrong and you're selfish. And
well,
this
that's what
isn't
I'm
right.
saying, because it's like not every guy is gonna cheat. Not every guy's gonna look at you for your past. Not every guy's gonna think like you.
We're just saying the majority.
The majority.
So move smart. That's what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You're aware that the majority doesn't mean all, right?
What?
You are aware that the majority doesn't mean all, right?
Okay.
So then why are you getting so mad?
He speaks from the majority perspective.
A majority of men think this way. And I'm shocked that you work in the industry that you work in and you don't know this. I think you do know it, you just don't want to accept it.
And also, us telling you this makes us look bad. Think about it.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
We're cheaters. If you think about it, we're telling you how men really think.
Yeah, we're telling you the uncomfortable truth.
So we look bad too.
And the thing is this, I think you know what we're saying is true because it literally probably gets reaffirmed every single time you go to the club because you deal with guys that are cheating and or have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever and they're trying to get a getaway with you. It's quite frankly probably how you make most of your money. But I don't like this and my past should be accepted or whatever. Yet when I use your logic and say, yo, what if your guy sucked dick? No, hell no.
Well, he's sucking dick. I'm not here eating pussy. It's gay. I'm not doing no gay shit.
Well, if you were, men wouldn't care about that because sexuality is different.
Okay, so what the fuck? So what's the point? Sexuality doesn't matter.
Are you aware of analogies and functional equivalents? I guess no. Yeah.
Can you go to Rumble real quick? I want to see this happen. Castle.
I mean, this is just comedy, bro. It's like, yo, like I'm having an intellectual conversation. You're in your feelings. I mean, just accept the L. You're wrong, bro. Like that's 100%.
I'm not.
What are you right about?
Because not everyone thinks the same.
The conversation is based on the majority, is what he's saying. Like he didn't say that every man will.
Every guy says that the majority of bitches is hoes too.
Yeah, but if you say that you're a stripper, the first thing they're gonna come to their mind is hoe, because you're gonna be naked in front of millions of men. Imagine him taking you to a family function and 12 of his cousins done seeing you at the club.
Damn.
And you done gave 3 of them a lap dance.
That's facts.
So now you done sucked the dick or rubbed on their balls. Now you just became community pussy to them.
You don't accept the reality.
I'm just giving.
No, that's fine. You want to be nice about it. I'll just give it raw. You don't want to accept that there's consequences to your actions. Fast money comes with slow problems. If you have a certain past, you're going to have to deal with it in the future. Sorry.
Is what it is.
Just like you disqualified that guy when you knew that he was going to be a loser with the crystal ball in his future, men are going to disqualify you on your past.
What crystal ball in the future? What are you talking about?
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
We had a
No. When he said if you, he gave us an example.
No, but she said it happened to her for real.
No, but she didn't disqualify him at that point. She found out.
I didn't
When
disqualify them.
No, he asked us the question when he said, if you knew that in 2 years, was going to happen.
Yeah.
And we all said, okay, we wouldn't be with him. So we knew what was going to happen, so we chose not to be with him. Right. He already know what happened with you, and you're asking him to accept you, basically. When you already, if you knew what was going to happen with him, you wouldn't accept him.
I don't know. All I'm doing is...
She's been checked out because she's triggered, which is hilarious. Because she's picking and choosing when she wants to listen. I don't know if y'all caught that. I've noticed this from the beginning.
I'm not picking and choosing. I'm literally listening overall.
Really?
Yes.
Overall, but you're not listening to the whole situation, which is why when I made the crystal ball analysis just now, you didn't even, what are you talking about? That was specifically designed for you.
Thanks.
No problem.
And fucking incredible. The chat's not too happy with you. They're saying you need to get kicked off. I mean, I'll give you one more chance. Just like, don't disrespect me again. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not one of these like simps or tricks at the club or whatever. Like, don't talk to me like that again. That's your first and last warning. Cool.
We're good.
And if you have a problem with it, you're more than welcome to walk off and leave.
I'm good.
All right, cool.
All right, we're all friends here for now.
Further, like girls would prefer to share a winner over having a loser to themselves.
And then also, it's like, okay, cool, you're gonna do it anyway. All right, I'd rather have pretty likable bitches around me if I know my nigga's gonna cheat anyway. Like, come on, like. We can all be happy, like, because it's going to happen anyway. Like, I've been in relationships.
I want to know.
I don't want to know.
You're cheating. Like, I mean, I'm a bad bitch. Like, but they're going to do it anyway.
You have enough money. These girls turn into Mara Winans, bro.
I mean, I would. I would
You want to know when you're a loser, but when you're a winner, you guys turn into fucking.
No, like I mean, I wouldn't. Like, we can talk about it. I wouldn't care. Like, as long as I'm happy.
Yeah. Like, don't disrespect me in my face. Like, I'm not going to go searching for stuff. Like, obviously, it's going to be there. Like, I'm not trying to disrupt my happiness over.
Wait, so if you found out, would it make you unhappy even if you don't care?
I feel like, okay, if we're in a relationship, I should know. I shouldn't have to be told something by somebody else. Now, if we have like the communication, okay.
You're the queen of contradiction. You literally just said a second ago, I didn't want to know.
Yeah, that's why I had brought it up.
I mean, I want to know.
I want to know.
I do. I want to know because you're going to do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
I would rather you communicate that with me first, opposed from me finding out from somebody on the street, oh, your man was out doing this, and I don't know about the girl.
Let me. Okay. You just suck at articulating yourself. You want to know overall the man is doing it. You just don't want to know the specific occasion in the girl.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't want to put a name. You want to know it's occurring in general, so you don't get embarrassed and you can be prepared for it. But you don't want to know the exact girl.
I mean, I like girls too.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Like,
she said, I like girls too.
I do. Like, I'm like. I don't want. So my thing is like, okay, if you're going to be doing you, I want to know about everything. Like we're in a relationship. I don't want any secrets.
Yo, you are the queen of contradictions.
How am I contradicting myself?
A second ago, I don't want to know. Now it's, I want to know everything now. And then I try to bail you out. Okay, so you want to know overall, but you don't want to know the particular girl, and you couldn't even agree to that.
I mean,
are you indecisive?
I guess I am, obviously.
Yeah. But like, in general, are you indecisive? Do you have a tough time figuring out what you want to eat and stuff?
No, I love seafood. I like, I like what I like.
Okay, so if a guy tells you, what do you want to eat? No, we going to, I don't know, fucking.
I mean, some days
John Silver, I don't know.
Some days are better than others. Sometimes I have like cravings for stuff. Like it depends.
Okay, she indecisive. She couldn't even answer that question straight.
I said it depends on my mood. It depends on whatever
We're leaving this military guy hanging.
Yeah, I feel like
he wants to know if we'd like him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Would you want a military guy or law enforcement?
I don't care.
Just keep it 1,000.
I like a blue collar man.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Is your guy that you're with right now blue collar?
Yeah.
What does he do?
Elevator union.
Okay.
Wow. Impressive.
All right. What about you? Military, law enforcement? Yes, no?
No.
Okay. Why not?
They're arrogant.
Okay. What about you?
No, I've had bad experiences in the past.
What happened?
They're just the worst.
Let me guess. They tried to exercise some discipline and you didn't like that?
No, not at all.
Then what was it specifically?
I think that a lot of people that are police, the
Mhm.
guys, they kind of, a lot of guys, in my opinion, where I grew up, they kind of take it as like that's their only option
Mhm.
because they didn't want to go to school or they grew up in a really bad household. So they actually don't like their job. Like they're becoming a cop because it's really their only option. And they don't really like being a cop. So when they come home, they kind of take out the anger of them having a bad day at work because they truly don't like their job out like on you.
Okay.
But people that actually like love the military, grew up with like, you know, learning about guns, loving shooting and stuff like that, and like wanting to be in the military and serve their country, like they're happy. So they're gonna have a happy like life at home. But people that just do that because they're taking like the easy way out,
Out of
they're not
curiosity,
true happy.
what did this guy what did he do in particular?
Well, actually, it had to do with like my mom's boyfriend. He was a cop, and I just felt like it just wasn't.
Police department, sheriff's office, state police.
Yeah, he was a detective, and it just didn't really. As like a family and like the household, it's just like when he stepped foot into the household, like it just like it was not good.
Okay, so based off of your mom's dating experience, you don't
Mhm.
want to do it?
Yes.
All right. What about you?
PTSD.
Probably not. The
Okay.
military, just because, definitely not the military. You're gonna always be gone. And with the police officer, I don't want to get that call that something like
Passed away?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that chance is every day because every time you go to work, it's a chance that you're not
Alright,
gonna
yeah.
come home.
What about you?
That's true. I don't think so. No.
Why not?
Like the safety of it, and then they are gone for a long periods of time. And then I got a lot of friends that are into some shit. So, I'm just staying
remember,
away from it.
She's a hustler.
Okay.
Entrepreneur.
What about you?
No,
Why not?
because they're. I don't know. It's just too much. They're too strict.
All right. What about you?
No, I've seen a lot of like cons from both. Like the military, my sister's boyfriend, every time I used to live with her. Every time I would order DoorDash, he'll go on his gun or he'll be like, "Who is that?" Or I'll be like, "No, it's just DoorDash or Uber Eats." Like,
Yeah.
like and then
So he's paranoid?
Mhm.
PTSD.
He was in the military, you said, or police?
Yes,
Okay.
military. Can't-
Interesting.
Mhm.
How about this? Let's say you meet a captain in the military or a special agent with the FBI, $130,000, $140,000 per year. Would you give him a chance?
Yes.
Okay. What about you? Listen, if you don't want to be here, you can go.
No, I'm thinking.
Were you really? What was the question I asked?
My face does not give. Okay.
What was
was
the question asked?
again?
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Stupid.
You didn't even hear the question I asked.
No, you said military or something.
He's
Nope.
making
Hold on,
$140,000.
no. Wait, let me remember.
Yo, chat, what do y'all want, bro?
Wait. Let's go to Rumble
Wow.
right now, actually.
This is fucking incredible.
Okay, so let's go to Rumble, guys, real quick. Rumble right now, guys.
Okay, whatever.
YouTube is gonna be gone.
Yeah, guys, come on over to Rumble. This is the last time I'm going to repeat a question for you.
No, it's-
Seriously.
Remove them.
This is the last time I'm going to repeat the question. You said no earlier to law enforcement because they're too disciplined and too strict. What I said is, what about if it's a captain in the military or an FBI special agent making $120,000 to $130,000, $140,000 per year? Would you give that a chance?
No,
Why not?
I just don't know what they're involved in. I don't want to deal with that.
I literally just gave their job title.
I know FBI, but I'm saying like they have like other shit going on like in that job. So it's just like I don't want to deal with that.
Okay. What about you?
No.
You wouldn't give those guys a chance?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I just wouldn't never consider myself being with like a cop or it's
Yeah, but no, you're dealing with a captain in the military or an FBI special agent. It's a little different.
So they're not at risk of getting killed like regular cops.
Safer, significantly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess I would be with them if I
Okay.
if
about
I
you?
had to.
No.
Like, that's my
Still
last
no?
resort.
Still no.
Why not? The safety thing?
Safety thing.
But they said it's different.
Significantly safer than like a street police officer or someone in infantry.
No.
No? Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
I really don't know. I guess it would depend on like how they act.
Yeah, correct.
But you would give them a chance though.
I would try it out.
What about you?
I would.
Hope you guys are taking your notes. You would give it a chance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about you?
Is it
You.
Yeah, you, I mean,
Sorry.
it was a yes anyway, right?
Yeah.
Why did it change for you?
The money, but
Money.
Yeah, the money for me.
the money, definitely.
Yeah, I think I did that experiment because here's the you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed. I changed two variables. I changed the title and I changed the income.
Yeah.
What I've come to realize is that women are attracted to status, income, and the title. Right? You saying that I'm a nurse versus saying I'm a doctor. Two big different things, man.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the difference. Versus, let's ask a guy. He ain't gonna give a fuck, bro. What she is.
You could be a server.
So I hope you guys paid attention to that right there. All right, cool. Want me to hit chats or actually no? Let me hit the second question here.
Okay.
So the first thing I said was, do you think men or women should lead? And all of you said you think a man should lead. Okay. Now we'll go this one. We'll start here. How important is respect in a relationship?
Oh,
Respect.
And who needs to respect the other party more?
I feel like the man has to respect the woman. You know, like the man is just
Well, obviously there's respect on both ends, but who needs to respect the other more for the relationship to work?
Yeah.
the man.
The man needs to respect the woman more.
The man.
Okay. What about you?
The man.
Why?
Because we carry kids. We have periods. We are emotional as fuck. Like, out of just given from birth. Like, since you want to say we're not equal.
Well,
not like that. I don't mean to say it like that, but you know what I'm talking about.
okay, but I did ask you, who do you think should lead in a relationship?
It was a man. But I mean, like, the respect is like, okay, he could lead, but he could still respect this woman more, though. I mean, like, this. I mean, I get it. Like, the leading respect. I don't know. All right, let me think.
That'd be the first time this show. All right.
Wow.
God.
All right.
I mean, you want me to lie to you and say, man, you had some profound answers on this show?
I mean, I've been thinking, why you laughing at me? You're supposed to be my homegirl. You over here
I'm
taking
not
sides.
laughing. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yo, shorty tweaking, bruh.
Relax.
Nigga, what you on?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
What the fuck? Nigga, you good? This bitch wildin', dog.
Oh, man.
You just asked me what I'm on, like I'm on drugs or something.
Nigga, you act like that right now, bro. That's your acting.
Yeah, you spazzing
Well,
out
I'm
on your
mad
friend,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Don't
you,
assume.
You spazzing.
And then the girls too. It's weird, bro.
That's my homegirl.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you on camera right now,
But you're
nigga.
kind of spazzing on her. She
On
just
camera.
laughed. I mean, it was kind of funny.
Y'all, we not gonna.
Oh man.
Hey, man, we defending you.
I know, but we all good. You know, it's just questions. You know.
that's a loose side.
I'm gonna move on for you. Don't worry. I got you. She like, fuck, bro. This car ride about to be terrible. All right. What about you? Who needs to respect who more for the relationship to work? Do you agree with that, man or woman?
I feel like respect should be.
Please pick an answer that
I
you
know.
won't contradict later.
Okay. That's a I can't stand you. I feel like the woman, because if a man,
The woman needs to respect the man more?
yeah, because I
Okay.
feel like he's carrying a household, he's protecting, and I feel like if you respect a man to the highest level, he's going to respect you. You know,
Okay.
it's going to be reciprocated.
So you think it's because his duties have more weight?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Who needs to respect who more in the relationship for it to last?
For it to last.
Yep. Keyword last.
Okay, so for it to last,
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the woman should respect the man more.
Okay. Why?
Because he carries the weight.
Okay.
And we kind of get over things really quick
Okay.
as women.
Okay.
And you ain't gonna leave what you're getting taken care of. You're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
If you disrespect him, then now you figured it out.
Okay. What about you? Who needs to respect who more in the relationship?
I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling with this. I feel like
That
there
was so
should
tough.
be like a lot of respect both ways. But like think about it like okay, so I'm Italian, so like the hardcore Italians, like growing up, the men always respected their wife. Like, yeah, they cheated, like the women knew that, they provided and stuff, but like they respected their wife. Like if they needed them to come home for something, like there was respect, you know. But at the same time, the woman also has to like really respect, like she has to respect her husband too. Like you can't be disrespectful to your husband, especially if he's
I get it.
providing
You
for
probably
you.
spoke with your publicist before the show or whatever. But we need an actual answer and not a bunch of word salad.
I don't know.
Because here's the reality: in every single relationship, one party has more leverage than the other, and one party needs the other more than the other. So, therefore, respect is directly correlated with that. Okay. So, who needs to respect the opposite gender more for the relationship to work?
I think that the man needs to respect his girl.
All right. Why?
I don't know. I really think that it would work more.
You just feel like it?
Yeah.
Can't really articulate why?
We're going back on the hope thing.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Incredible. All right. What about you?
This is a hard question.
Yeah, I'm challenging you, ladies. Challenging the way that you guys think.
It should definitely be equal. But I think the man should respect the woman more.
Question for you. You think it should be equal? Did you or did you not say about 30 minutes ago that you prefer a man to be the leader?
Yeah, but the respect should be organic. It should be natural. But the man should respect the woman more. Because
why
is that funny?
No, I'm just listening.
The woman is usually the one that runs the household. She takes care of the children. The men come home and don't have to do anything.
Okay. So you would base it on a meritocracy. The woman's, I guess, what she brings to the table is more important.
Yeah, you want to be comfortable when you come home, right?
You can replace her.
Oh,
I mean,
that's fine. I'm just getting your take on it. All right, cool. So you think that's all right?
The grass is not always greener.
Okay.
So,
and you do think that men and women are equal?
No, they're not. No, I said the respect.
Quite literally said it was equal.
You should have the respect should be equal.
Okay.
Like you should both have respect.
But
yes.
But one party has to respect the other more. That's just the way things go.
The man should definitely respect the woman because
Okay.
she's carrying the household.
Okay. What about you?
I think the man should respect the woman more.
Why?
Because we can give you a family, and if you want a family, you're getting it from us.
I mean, I feel like it's equal though. A guy, you need a guy and a girl to have sex and have the baby. I mean, she's
You're right.
carrying it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you get what I'm saying? The woman is going to make sure the house is clean. She's going to make sure the bills are paid.
you can
the
have a
children are
maid.
taken care of.
But still, you can have a maid that's cleaning the house.
It does not matter. I ordered her. I called her.
Yeah, but
he
do
can
anything.
also bring
He's
some-
paying for.
If you
if he's paying and you're home
like
with
if
the
he,
kids,
if
But
you,
that doesn't.
I feel
just
like if
because-
you're
no.
respecting,
Here's the thing.
I mean, I'm always respect
One
my man.
Here's the thing. See,
Okay.
what y'all missing
Like-
is y'all thinking just because the man respects the woman more that she's disrespecting him. That doesn't mean that.
that was a good one.
Yeah, it's no disrespect.
No, but I don't
He's
think
asking
agree with
who
you
should
100%.
respect the other one more.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily meaning that someone's disrespecting the other.
But you still think that the man should respect the woman more,
Yeah.
despite the fact that you quite literally said earlier that the man's supposed to lead.
He is supposed to lead, but whatever.
Because he's leading doesn't mean he's disrespecting you.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
By
that.
your own words, it doesn't mean he's disrespecting her, but quite one person has to respect the other more for things to work, right?
You want your woman to be your queen, you need to respect her.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
But then they
You
can
want these
say,
kids to
These
be
answers answer so many things that they're giving.
So let's say, right, you have a man at home, and your man is your leader,
Mhm.
but you don't respect him.
I do respect him.
No, but let's say you don't. Can he lead you anywhere?
No, because I don't respect him.
I'm not going to be with someone you don't respect.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we're saying that we do
it's
respect
no-
your
it's
man.
no
I'll get to
right.
the next
It
question.
didn't make sense.
I'll get to the next question.
That
We'll go
question
here.
is
I'll go this
sticky.
way. Yeah, I know, because it forced you to actually think and use logic.
That's not hard. So
Misogyny.
You literally okay. I will get to it after. Now, in a relationship between a man and a woman, who needs to put the other in their place for the relationship to work? The man or the woman?
Ooh.
Go here.
All right, let me think for a second.
I feel like a man because all my answers.
12 hours later.
I don't know. I don't like this question. Okay, but I'm gonna answer it. I don't know. I think the man.
Why?
I don't know. It's back to like the dominant part that I said before.
Okay. What about you?
There's no way to not contradict yourself with these questions.
I know.
It's literally
Well, you know,
there's so many levels to relationships.
Well,
it's
here's
just
the thing: when you divorce your feelings from logic and how the world really works, it's actually very simple.
I mean, but we're women. We're emotional.
No,
Yeah, we have the right to change our mind.
which is why this conversation is so entertaining to people, because where they can quite literally see you guys struggling to see what you're attracted to versus logic versus what you're feeling. Which is why this conversation is so
Like being a
hilarious.
robot.
Because you guys have been contradicting yourselves the entire show, which is cool. It's fantastic. What about you? It just gives great insight as to how men and women are very different. The way we
I
think.
want to see a panel with men. I just want to.
Yeah.
Oh, this conversation would have been done 20 minutes ago. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Quick.
Yeah. It would have been done 20 minutes ago. So anyway, who needs to check who in the relationship?
I'm usually the one doing the checking, so.
But remember, the key word is for the relationship to last. And you're single right now, so.
Oh shit.
Misogyny.
I'm just looking at the clues.
Oh my god. I guess he could check me. Whatever.
Okay.
The man needs to check the
Why?
woman. Because if he's going to be dominant, that's how it works. And girls are like very emotional. So sometimes we just need to be put in line.
What about you?
I'm gonna go with the man checks the woman
Why?
because he's already leading, so he's gonna probably make the best decision. Whatever he may think I might need to change, I might not see it, and he might see for it the better for us.
Okay. What about you?
I feel like the man and the man. We can have a conversation after when my feelings will kind of calm down. You know. But yeah, the man.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
The man,
Why?
because they actually think logical, straight ahead. So we get emotional and shit.
But isn't he supposed to respect you more and you're the more
Yeah,
logically
but
sound one?
like he. Oh my god.
It's a
He
question.
keeps doing this to her.
It's okay. So
Don't be emotional.
no, it's more like okay. If the guy respects the girl more, but you know what?
Just say what you feel.
Yeah.
It's like it's contradicting, but at the same time, it's just like
Like, do you want your man to put you in check or do you want to put him in check?
no, I know. It's just like
But
the thing is, I
asks
put
her
him in
why.
This is
check, but then it's
fantastic
like I've been
content,
put
bro.
in check too. So it's like we both do it. It's kind of like
This
I don't
is
know.
Yeah, but
So
I
she's
mean,
going back to
imagine
equal.
you
Yeah, I've been back
checking
and forth,
like
deja vu.
it's like
Well, her
I
dudes
feel-
be like 5'8", 5'6".
yeah.
Also, she slapped him around.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I
Well,
need my man to be
ladies,
masculine.
ladies, remember this key part of the question is for the relationship
To last.
To last.
This is so great.
Okay, so I would say it's so confusing. I don't know whether the woman or the man to be like okay. Cause
You know what the answer is, but your ego investments won't allow you
no,
to say
I'm
it.
trying. Okay, I said the man, but I feel like the woman too because like we both have like we could put our foot down in some way. So it's like
Okay. So you think if you had to pick one, who needs to do it more often?
to check the other person.
Yeah.
Okay, so the man has to check the female. That's what I said first, though.
Okay, what about you?
The man, I need
Why?
to know that the man has the balls in the relationship. I need to know that you're gonna be a boss. I need to know that no one's gonna make fun of you when we go out. You know, like restaurants, all that. Like,
You know, the cojones.
right? Like,
It's sexy.
Because if your woman is disrespecting you, like when you go outside, like
just gonna
imagine
be there
just
like a
like
sap puppy.
you just gonna be just like a clown. Like people can
Mhm.
disrespect you all the time. Another man, like that's kind of.
I'll never forget.
I need my man to stand up.
We were in Vegas about a year ago, by the casinos. We saw a couple. They're at the slot machine, and the woman was hitting her man like, "You bitch!" Da 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 da. And we're like, imagine when they're at home, what happens?
Ooh.
I guarantee you, the respect was a long time ago. No respect, and it comes up public because now she's hitting him in public, which is crazy. So
That's embarrassing.
crazy, yeah.
And then the last question before we play the video: who needs to earn more money in the relationship for it to work, the man or the woman?
The man.
Oh God.
You?
I guess so, man.
Yeah, my man got to make more money than me.
Okay.
The man. The man.
The man.
Yeah, the man.
The man.
Why you
Thought about it.
Because I feel like the woman should make money too, but the man.
Yeah, I
It's
want to make
more.
good money, but
Not
I need
more,
my man
but
to make
like,
more money.
No, it's because you realize that you've been contradicting yourself. With your
How?
answers.
I said the man.
You've given a whole bunch of
the whole time I've been
egalitarian
talking
beliefs.
about how I said
given-
equal for being promiscuous. That was the only thing I said equal for. I said I want a dominant man. And I did say, let's bring it back.
Oh, you want a dominant man?
Yeah. Stop laughing at me.
Right. A dominant man that makes more money,
Yeah.
supposed to check the woman,
Yeah.
yet somehow respects you more than you respect him.
Yeah.
Do you think that man actually exists?
I mean, if I can't hope on here, but I hope so.
I mean, do you have different
Now,
personality types?
when you actually hear it out, do you realistically
I think that there are
man
good
exists?
men out there. Yes, I do. Why don't you think there are good men out here? You're making yourself look bad.
Somebody said,
"Oh God,
her arms look like legs."
Oh my God!
What does that mean?
What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
Thighs to ankle.
All right, real quick. So, what the video, guys, has to do with respect and all this other stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and play it.
Let's play it.
All the bad boys that I dated, I thought, you know what? Let me just date the good guy. And that didn't work out because I felt like superior to him.
There was no sexual polarity.
It just didn't work out because I felt like I was the boss. I felt
Did you find yourself snapping on him and getting a little bit more disrespectful than you normally would?
Very.
That's typically what happens.
Yeah. And I did things to him that I wouldn't do to Katie. And it's unfortunate because he's a good guy. He didn't do anything to me. The problem is that he didn't put me in my place when he should have, whenever that was supposed to happen. At some point in our relationship, he didn't put me in my place as the woman, as his woman, and he didn't show me that he can lead. So I felt like I was leading the entire household when it's really supposed to be him.
Damn.
After
All right, real quick. So, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that with her?
Honestly, she's right.
So you said earlier that you think the man should respect the woman more.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still think so? After hearing that, because clearly you respected her, and
too much.
She took that shit and she beat him over the head with it.
I feel like when girls feel like they're at a certain point in the relationship that they have him, like, oh, I got him, my nigga ain't going nowhere. Like, that's when I really feel like that's when you're losing him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because then the nigga feels like, oh, nah, she thinks she got me like this. She's disrespecting me. Like, you think he's going to stay? No, he's going to cheat. He's going to treat you bad. Like,
They're gonna cheat anyway.
right.
So, I mean, that's kind of a moot point there. But I mean, do you really think if the girl's abusing him that he's gonna like if he's getting abused? What do you think he's gonna just all of a sudden be like, oh, what the hell? I mean,
No.
he's probably gonna continue to sit there and take that bullshit.
Yeah. Because he loves you,
So realistically speaking, so who needs to respect who more now?
the woman.
See that logic. All right, what about you?
I guess she is right that he had to put her in her place. So I guess the woman has to respect. But what I was saying more was like if the guy respects the girl, it's more like he'll put her in her place. You know what I mean? Like if he sees that there's something wrong, that's respect trying to tell you what's
Well,
wrong.
you did say earlier the man is supposed to respect the girl more.
That's what I'm saying. So if that is the case, I mean, like if he does respect her, he cares. So it's like he's gonna put her in her place regardless, but not like disrespectfully. You know what I mean? Like respect is putting your foot down too, like towards somebody. It doesn't have to mean like disrespectful way. I don't think so.
I would argue putting a woman in her place is you sacrificing. Basically, it's a small portion of time where you're overtly disrespecting the girl letting her know this is not fucking tolerable. And then she decides, oh, shit, he's not messing around because he went out of that line of respect that he normally has for me to let me know that I'm fucking up. And he's willing to lose me for it.
Well, if a guy tells me I'm fucking up, it's not like he's going to lose me. It's just, I just reflect.
So that quite literally contradicts what you just said about him respecting you somehow.
I'm saying, like, I feel like if he puts me in my place, like, he is respecting me, though, because of that.
I get overall, but you do understand the whole act in itself of checking you has to be disrespectful to its point.
You think so?
Yes. If you say something stupid,
yeah,
you're fucking dumb. Don't say that again. Or I'll give you an example. Earlier, we're on the podcast, you're acting disrespectful.
Okay.
I had to tell you, don't do that again so you understand that there's boundaries.
Okay.
And then you got in line, right? Obviously, it's in a podcast situation, but it applies in intersexual dynamics as well. A man has to risk disrespecting a woman to get her in line. That's how she knows she truly can be replaced.
I have a question.
All right.
But what about if you put her in her place, but you're not like cursing or you're not like coming at her? You're just putting your foot down, but you're not saying bitch.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? It's like your word choices.
You're reciprocating and you're acting in a certain way, but the point is that at the end of the day, every guy checks a woman differently. You're not necessarily in control of how he's going to check you. If you do some fuck shit, well, be prepared for some kind of fuck response. And to be honest, I'll take it a step further. We've actually done an experiment on this. We've asked girls, name one toxic trait that guy displays that secretly turns you on. You know what almost a majority of the girls say?
What?
Telling me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What? Damn.
Getting put in their place.
Nah, I don't like that.
I was
Getting
shocked to
put
hear
in
it.
your place a lot of the times requires some kind of inherent disrespect to get the girl in line.
Yeah.
Because the whole purpose of me disrespecting you lets you know I don't give a fuck about you that much at this moment, and I'm willing to lose you. So you decide what you want to do. You're either going to get in line, comply, or goodbye. And unfortunately, that is the only way women respect men. When they take a temporary disrespect section, apply it, you do decide what you want to do. Because women know
I'm
deep
not
down,
really confrontational.
a dude that is willing to confront you on your bullshit has higher value because he can replace you. That's why he's doing it.
It's
a
like-
loser, a pussy, is going to be like, oh, I can't lose her. He's going to do everything he can to not get you mad.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Let's say you're wearing a dress. You ask your man, babe, how do I look? He can say two things. You look fat. Or you could say, you know what, babe? You should change. What do you prefer?
You should change.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Here's the issue, right? If he says to you, you could change, you're still fat. If he tells you the truth, you know what, babe?
But what about if you're
What
not
if he
fat?
just doesn't like the outfit?
No. But the point is you're still fat no matter what. He's telling you to your face you're fat, which means you can improve now because he told you the truth. Versus he's telling you a lie, you could change. What do you prefer, truth or a lie?
The truth.
That's all we're saying here.
Well, actually, her response earlier was she wanted to lie.
But a woman is going to force that answer out of him. She's going to
They
say,
wanna
why
lie, though.
should I change?
No,
she's gonna
she's
ask
no,
wrong.
she's
She's gonna ask why.
She's going to
The funny part is, women do want to be lied to, though.
They
want to be lied
they
to.
want
But
to lie.
she's gonna keep pushing, and he's gonna eventually say it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, she ain't gonna keep pushing, bro. If it's
If you tell me I should change, I'm gonna say why.
I mean, I feel like if my dress is
see that
just
right
too
there off
slight.
rip, the fact that you're asking him continuously means you don't respect him.
Exactly. I was about to say.
But I personally wouldn't just keep pushing. But
Here's the thing: women know who they can try and who they can't.
correct.
Yes.
I tell a girl, "You do this," and she tells me why. I'm not fucking explaining myself to you. Go change. Done. What the fuck is this bullshit? Like, I'm not going back and forth with a woman. Like, that's
Because
crazy
honestly,
to me.
I'm not even gonna act.
Like that's
I'm not even asking.
That's wild to me. Like, yo, and this is kind of the thing that is extremely interesting to me. To top of the show, I asked you guys, do you want a man who's dominant or do you want a man who's a leader? Yes. And all of you pretty much said, I want to be submissive. I'll cook. I want him to be dominant. Then I asked, who should respect who more? A couple of you ladies said, oh, the man's got to respect the woman more, which contradicts the whole leadership thing. Because if you have a boss, by default, you must respect him more than he respects you, which is what a leader is. But it's very interesting when I put it in that context. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. But when it's your man, it's pick and choose what I want to respect. Fuck out of here. What is this? Your woman is your employee. I know that sounds fucked up. Yeah, I said that.
Oh,
yeah.
You look way nicer than the things that you say.
No, seriously.
You look like so
Seriously.
sweet and you just like
that mouth,
like approachable. Yeah, you
We're
look like
coming
that.
soon. Why women deserve less.
What?
We're coming soon.
Oh, Lord.
And the thing is this.
You
Listen,
really look so sweet. It's crazy.
ladies, I got you.
Misogyny.
Here's the thing. People, ladies, some girls might say misogynistic or you're mean or whatever, but here's the thing. I tell the uncomfortable truth of what it takes to be attractive as a man. And the reality is, guys that are truly attractive to women don't fucking negotiate. I tell guys on a podcast, there's a reason why the United States doesn't negotiate with terrorists. Same thing. You don't negotiate with women. This is how it is. You have a choice. You want a relationship? Cool. These are my rules and my boundaries. You don't want a relationship? To the streets you shall be. And we're just gonna fuck, and that's it. Nothing else. You don't get a relationship out of me, right? While simultaneously giving me fuck behavior. It doesn't operate that way. All right. So I just find it funny how you guys want a man who's a leader, but you think that he should respect you more. But at the same time, you want him to make more money than you and be the authority.
But that's not everybody's. I want it.
No. I know you two were you understand the dynamics, but do you guys understand that authority also comes with something called responsibility? And you do also understand that if you have responsibility, you must have authority, because responsibility without authority is slavery. Let that sink in for a second. If you want a man to be responsible for you, take care of you, be a leader, etc., all this other stuff, he must also have what? Authority over you. So that goes into, I need you to change. Why? Fuck you. I just told you.
No, like
go
what?
change.
That's just disrespectful. Like you're being like that's
I'm not literally gonna tell the chick fuck
No,
you.
he's not.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying in the back
All right.
of my mind is, are you fucking like? Don't question me. I'm not negotiating. Like what?
Well,
is
you'll
this?
know your man. You will know
Yeah.
what you can
Which
and
proves
cannot
my
do.
point. Your response earlier from the pussies that you've dated in the past, based off how you spoke about them. I'm just reading what you said before. I had to be the dominant. I had to check them. Then I know
Now you
by
pay
default,
attention.
the fact that you had to take that masculine role means they're bitches. Because you had to masculine up to deal with them because they couldn't lead. And my thing is that there's not this, there's no negotiation here. This is how it is, my way or the highway. Now, of course, for a man to be able to do this, he's got to have a certain value. He's got to go to the gym. He's got to take care of himself. He's got to be confident, ambitious. It's not easy to pull this stuff off. However, when a guy does have that stuff, you're going to know right away, and he's not going to sit there and negotiate with you, which is why I find it hilarious that you guys want this man, but then you think he's going to be monogamous to you. You think he's going to sit there and you're going to respect him when you feel like it or whatever. It just doesn't work that way, man. That's just not how the world works.
I just don't want the man that you've been explaining this whole time. I just don't want him.
Fuck that nigga.
Oh, come on with this paper.
I want a man who's dominant, a leader, makes more money than me, an authority. Yet, but you want him to also be a pussy that's gonna
I
sit
didn't
there and
say
listen?
I want him to be a pussy.
No, but by your actions and by your statements, you're.
I just wanted a
implying that.
loyal man. That's all I said. Everything else.
You do realize what you say you want versus what you've been admitted that you're attracted to, or do the two different things.
No, I said that I wanted a loyal man. And having authority over me doesn't mean that you're not loyal. But you think all men are cheaters, so that's fine. So that's.
I
back
told
to
you,
that.
men are only as faithful as their options, and the man that you're basically describing to me, you want a dominant man that's going to sit there and also listen to you.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That
but-
makes perfect sense. You know what?
we can want whatever we want. That's what I want. Doesn't mean that I'm going to get it, apparently.
I mean, but it's communication. Like, I feel like in a marriage, yes, the man, the man is respected, but I feel like when you are a civil person, you're going to communicate. You're going to know what he likes, what you like, what not to do to trigger your man. Like as a female, I pay attention to things.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is that the more you respect your man, the higher value he is, the more hyper aware you're going to be of that stuff. When a girl don't give a fuck, she ain't hyper aware. She gonna behave the way she does.
Yeah, she's not.
And you're gonna accept it. What I'm saying is that the man a lot of you guys described is not gonna tolerate fuckery. You know what I mean? Like girls say they want a nice guy until you meet a nice guy and then you walk all over him, just like this girl just described.
Yeah.
So what you guys are saying sounds good on paper, but it doesn't work in practice. Like communism. Oh, everybody gets paid the same. Doesn't work that way. It just doesn't we can hope and all this other stuff. It doesn't work that way, bro. You're not going to have a dominant alpha that's also gonna sit there and like be loyal to you, like and only have sex with you. Like he's gonna go and do what he wants regardless. That's what makes an alpha in the first place.
That's just what I want.
Like-
I'm not gonna get it, but that's what I want. Why can't I want things?
I mean,
that's just my opinion. That's what I want.
Yeah, but what you want doesn't exist.
Okay, then I'm
No,
not
that's
getting
not
it.
true. Because
like I can't.
No,
You're
because
saying every man is a
It's a
cheater.
I didn't say every.
You just said what you
I
want
said
doesn't
majority.
exist. You
I
no,
said-
you didn't. You said what you want doesn't exist. That's what you just said.
It does not exist. Here's the thing. Realistically speaking, it doesn't exist. If you want to talk about a small percentage, 2-3%, well, we would call that statistically insignificant.
Okay.
I mean, you went to school. I'm sure you know what that means.
when I was in Vegas, me and my homegirl was there, and it was this guy. He was just like, I never cheated on my wife. I've been married for 20 years. Like, he swore up and down. No, he swore up and down. I'm like, that's bullshit. But he was not like, what the shit's like with nothing. Like, he was, I'm going home. But I mean, maybe he could be that 1%.
Yeah.
That she's,
If
you
you
know,
really-
you said
yo,
majority, but
okay.
that's a story that he told me. I don't know if it's correct. I don't know if he's telling the truth, but that's what some men do in that percentage. I guess that small percentage.
What do niggas go to Vegas for?
To gamble and to fuck prostitutes. He lives in Vegas.
Oh shit!
But she lives there too. I mean, maybe he's a poker player. I don't know.
Maybe a poker player.
Are you aware of the fact? Are you aware of the fact that men will lie, say, and do anything to
But
get
why
sex?
would you lie? Yeah. But why would you lie to me? I ain't want you.
How do you know he didn't want you?
Yeah,
right. I mean, he
didn't know if it would have worked or not.
I wasn't a worker or nothing. I'm chilling, you know.
No, she said if it would have worked.
Oh, but I mean, he didn't even take the chance because he's like, I'm straight up and down. I'm never cheating on my wife.
Okay,
like,
well.
you're canceling your chances out. Like, what are you trying to presume to be like a good guy to me? And you don't even know me. If you want to pursue something, what's up? Like, here's my chips. Like, you know, it's not going to be a lie. But
I mean, you're very wet behind the ears, man.
I'm not wet behind my ears.
Yeah, because what women really fail to realize is that guys will lie, say, and do anything to get laid, bro. Including selling you a dream that I'm not like that, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, he trying to fucking, I don't know, grab you by the pussy on some Trump shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But dudes, just because his game sucks and he didn't make you feel a certain way doesn't mean he wasn't trying. You understand? Like, guys have different methodologies of how they get girls. Some guys try the nice guy route. Some guys are brutally honest and don't give a fuck what girls think, like me. Some guys sell the dream. Hey, yeah, you the only one, whatever. Every guy has a different methodology.
Yeah. But just for the most part, they'll lie to you.
Yeah, yeah. But just, you guys are getting like a privilege right now with a dude sitting here telling y'all what it really is. Even though some of you guys don't want to accept it. But like, most guys will never tell you the shit I'm telling you. I'm giving myself a disadvantage by being this honest. I've lost a lot of girls from saying the shit that I say. But whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I
tell
mean,
girls
why
all the
would
time-
you lose them if you're giving them game? Like,
think about it.
Because I'm telling them I'm not going to be monogamous to you. A lot of girls' egos can't handle that.
yeah, but then she's going to be with the next guy that's
a lot
going
of
to
people
be
don't like to know.
the same way.
But like, okay.
Well, you know that now from being on this podcast. You know how many girls are stupid enough to think that the next guy's going to be loyal?
I mean, it's a lot. Like, girls are,
Okay.
you know what it is? I feel like just women, we want, like, in our head, we want that fairy tale, but reality is not that. So,
Welcome to
that's
Fresh and
just-
Fit. Which is where we have these discussions and some girls come to the realization, damn, what I believe in doesn't really exist, or what I'm hoping for is rare. It might probably more than likely won't happen. So, I mean, hey man, y'all can believe whatever you guys want to believe. I mean, they typically do anyway, but
listen,
they don't do what they want to do.
I mean, I feel like all guys cheat, period. That's what it is.
All right, you said all. You went further than us.
Yeah,
we said majority.
but
I mean,
yeah.
same thing. What is it? Slim margin? Like, no.
It is a slim margin, yeah. But hey, she's got, stop killing
I mean,
her hope,
that's-
bro.
I guess-
Stop killing her hope.
I mean,